It may no longer be called the Pacific Nations Cup, but instead the journey to Rugby World Cup 2023. And it all steps up again for these two nations as they look to stake their claim for higher honours at the major tournament. It's Japan versus Samoa, and it's international rugby back on the channel. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back along to your home of rugby. And the warm-up games for the Rugby World Cup are effectively getting underway now. Japan and Samoa are continuing on their little rivalry over the Pacific Nations Cup and now into what they're just calling the journey to the Rugby World Cup. And this is important as well. They've got Fiji involved in the process as well. Of course, Tonga will be later on in the action as well. But take a look at these two sides. They look well and truly settled and well and truly strengthened as they have been over these last couple of years through new teams, new players joining their culture and their platform. So let's see if they can turn that into success over this Rugby World Cup year. The Japanese side, though, plenty at stake here for them. There's a lot of names that have stuck around, starting off with number one. Kita Ayanaki is still there in that big number one jersey. And, of course, his front row partners, Sakate and Jiwanku, are alongside him as well from the earlier World Cup 4 years ago. James Moore is in the second row alongside Amato Fakatawa, and then it's a very good back row with Cornelison, Himino, and of course Michael Leach at number 8. The back line looks exciting. The Guardi has been around for a while now in this Japanese setup, and he will continue on as scrum half, but a new look partner in Lee, the youngster, at fly half. In the midfield is Nakano and Riley, again two very, very young looking players at 12 and 13. With Nakabula on the left wing, Matsushima on the right, and of course the experienced Rai Yamanaka at fullback. Much the same sort of story for the Samoans, plenty of experience and youth throughout their team. Danny Tuala is at fullback for them, and they've got excitement on the wings with Foimai and Tumuamanu on each side. Through the midfield, a name you would be much familiar with in Australia, Duncan Paiawa wears the number 12 jumper with Sutini at 13 outside him. You want to talk about experience? Let's have a look at the number 10 jumper. Christian Liliafano wears the fly half role, and he's got a good experience for All Black inside him as well. Jonathan Taumatini at scrum half. It's an exciting looking back row as well that will be tested by the Japanese. Valsol, Matuga and Su will wear 8, 7 and 6. Into the second row, Michael Curry, experienced campaigner, a big tall timber as well. He wears 5, and it'll be Brian Alulu-Isi who will wear the number 4 jersey alongside him. Experienced in the front row, Paul Aloamil will captain the team from TIGHTHEAD prop with Tulai and Lay, the number 2 and 1 for the Samoan side. We've got forwards, we've gone backwards, we've looked through these two squads, and we are ready for the kickoff. Of course, on the bench, there'll be lots to come on here. Japan have got some experienced players. Hilu has been around for what seems like forever. Shota Horia wears 16, and Miller has been in this Japanese side for a number of years since coming into the team. Matsuda wears 22, and Osada will give plenty of midfield cover if required. For Samoa, look out for the experience of Infidel wearing the 23, and of course Charlie Faumuina wearing 18, another former All Black in the twilight years of his career, who will surely give a big boost to the Samoan outfit. We are ready to go, and it is Japan, of course, in the red and white hoops. Samoa in the blue and white. We are underway. World Cup build-up is here, and it is Japan versus Samoa. It's kicked off from Lee, and straight away Liliafano gets an early touch for the Samoans and an early line break as well. Tamatini beats it through his forwards, trundling through the back line. Michael Curry gets an early hit up. Now Tamatini has a little go himself, and the Japanese forwards contest for the ball and don't find any success. Alomil will pick up and go there from Tolai. Twist out of one tackle, takes it to the 10-metre line. Samoa patient in the attack. Taliana Su, big run here for the flanker as he trundles away from Moore, looks for a support line, but is caught up from out behind and eventually dragged into touch. Good run there from Taliana Su. He's a very dangerous player. Spent some time at Super Rugby level, Sakate will throw to the back. It's nicely dragged down as well from Fakatava. And now look at Japan straight away using the back line and getting all the way out to Matsushima, the danger right winger. Take it on halfway. Piling in, Japan. Here's Leach. Oh, a little dummy there from Leach. He's found some more for more. Oh, high tackle coming in from Tonga. And this could be trouble for Samoa. Referee calling over captain Alomiel. Of course, Tonga goes to the bin. Oh, massive early call from the referee. Alamanda Matsuga off for 10, and Japan not opting for the 3 like I thought they would there. Instead going for touch. Singun Lee, the man. And of course, turned down from captain. Here is Sakate, knocking the man to turn it down. Oh, that's stolen nicely at the back there from Michael Curry for Samoa. Tamatini sees there's no one at the back and he's drilled this kick very nicely. Oh, that is perfectly placed. That is the experience of Jonathan Tamatini. The scrum half has been around for a while. And that is invaluable for Samoa. A man down and they've pinned Japan back near their own 22. To the back it goes. Fakatava again is the target. Oh, Japan very slow on that breakdown. Samoa might turn this over. What an opportunity this is. Down a man. Now they're near the 22. And they've got a penalty of their own. Yellow card may be coming for Chiwon Ku, but it's... No, the referee deems that not as dangerous as the earlier one from Matsuga. Oh, Liliafano's turning down the 3 as well. Both sides are here to play some rugby. Not to take the easy 3s. Well, that is very intriguing. Hello, Emil this time saying, we don't want the 3. Give us 7. You're a man down, Samoa. You've got to think about that as well. Massive call. Tolai to throw. Oh, stolen Japan. Oh, they've done it straight back to them. Lee hits it up and offloads the tackle. Now through their midfield. Nakano out wide to Riley. Riley takes on the defence. And drags down a couple with them. Nagare off to Chiwon-Ku, the closest in the way, but we resume. And Aki headed up there alongside Knielsen. It waits for Nagare. He picks and goes himself. Wide cutout ball. Matsushima on the right-hand side. Put down with relative ease. Nagare once more.
Release.
Scrum half going backwards a couple of metres. And Aki will play there instead. Matsushima drills this one downfield on the bounce toward Danny Tuala. He kicks it back. Oh, Danny Tuala! That is a superb kick from the Samoan fullback. Got it perfectly on the bounce as well. Looked like it may be drifting out on the full. But it's beautifully kept it in line. Great territorial gain. And with it, sees Alamanda Matsuga back on the field. 15-man for Samoa, and that is a great line out for Japan. Here's Lee once more. Lost the take on the defence, does Lee. He's done all right with it. Easy meters for him as well. Nagare, oh, he's got his kick away just, but Tuala read that one like a kid's book. Drives forward a couple of metres, inside the Japanese half now on Samoa. Driving down the short side. Looking for some weakness in defence. Half now gone, neither side. Troubling the scorers just yet. As the loose ball is jumped on by look like Jordan Lake. Sliding into touch for his efforts. Loose carry. The phase before. 32 minutes in, Sakate to throw. Line out has been well a bit wobbly, and there's another example of that. Lay gets it back, and Liliafano drives the inside line around the front of the line out. Ball here for Samoa to do something special. They got a good bust away too. The big number 8 Falso switching down to the right hand side, and eventually it comes down through Sutini.
Release.
Tamatini takes his time, spots room on the right hand side. It's very well executed as well. Sutini goes back to contact once more. Now they look to the upper side. Drop goal attempt is way off the mark. Unsuccessful.
Advantage.
And now knocked on. Well, that's the horror there from Yamanaka. Japanese fullback grasping at the opportunity to actually have the ball in his hand. That was Danny Tuala with the drop goal. Yamanaka picked it up and Leali'ifano.
Crouch.
Well, role reversal
Bind.
there. Inflicted the damaging hit.
Set.
And it will be a 5-metre scrum to Samoa. Well, they have a chance to score points. It's right here, right now. Tamatini. Oh, they're going to launch something special here, Samoa. Leali'ifano into the midfield and a beautiful wide ball. And a try, finally, for Ma'i on the right wing. Samoa grabbed the first try. Well, that was a simple execution from the set piece. How no one picked up the right winger for Ma'i just is bewildering. Leali'ifano, great ball into midfield, and Plaiaua delivers a bullet of a pass. That is a great way to get on the scoreboard. For Ma'i, grabbing the opening try, easy as you like. Positioning was what it was all about. Here is Christian Leali'ifano. His goal kicking could prove to be a massive difference tonight, and that is exactly what I'm talking about. Sideline conversion, easy too. Leali'ifano knows his way around the paddock, that's for sure. And it is Samoa leading this one 7 points to 0 at half time. The Samoans had certainly the better of the ball, but the worst off of territory. Yes, it's a contrast of how you score points here. Possession does rule though, and Samoa do take the lead into the break. Of course, in the yellow card period as well, with Motuga going to the bin for 10. But aside from that, they have looked the better side, and Japan have plenty of work to do. Still a long way to go on this one though, just 7 points on the board, which is surprising. And it's Christian Leali'ifano. Kicks off again. Chiwanku grabs the kick-off down. Nagari goes short side before the change of mind there, but a knock on unfortunately for Cornelison. He looks really good with ball in hand. A loose carry, and here's Tamatini once more. He's broken them in half. Now Yamanaka's got work to do. The ball fired inside, and Vaso just about takes it to the 22. Here's Matuga looking to make up for the yellow card earlier in the half. Samoa looking to pounce once more. Tamatini, dangerous advantage. Just always knocked it on. That is a big chance wasted. Now Fakatava plays scrum up, change direction for Yamanaka.
Advantage over.
Is floated towards the sideline. Thrown in quickly there from Tuala. Tuala looks for touch. He's lost the ball in the contact and will go back for a scrum. Well, it all happened there very quickly. Tuala trying to increase the pace of the game, which he did so, but turning looking for a kick, he got wiped out.
Crouch.
And a big tackle.
Bind.
Ball spilling free.
Set.
The Japanese can execute the scrum well. Put them in a good position. They are down by 7. They need to score next. 50 minutes on the clock. Little play around the corner. It's got Nakabula in a bit of space. He takes on the defence, as you'd expect. Japan a bit slow on the breakdown there, but it comes back to Nagare sooner or later. Left side, Sikante looking for options, only finds Lee. It's not the best choice for the hooker to go with. The turn plays scrum half now, looking for the danger of Nakamura once more. A little grubber kick in behind there from Nakano. It's picked up for Tuala, who knocks it on again. And it's another scrum feed for Japan, another chance as they inch their way up the field. Nakano with a little grubber in behind there, just about worked for him as well, but Tuala is a very wily character. You don't beat him on those sorts of plays too often. He's the master of identifying that sort of space. But Samoa scrum! Oh, big turnover from Samoa. Tamatini waits. Ball they didn't expect. Into midfield before cutting it back around the corner to this try scorer. Now they go midfield. Plaiaua back to Leali'ifano.
Release.
Interesting cut call there going back to Falai. And now the big room there for Curry. Options to the left side as they can't get through to Romanu. It's not thrown once more. Yamanaka up in the line. Advantage to Japan. The Curry goes left side. Moore knocks it on. It's getting a bit messy here in the second half.
Crouch. Bind.
Both sides chancing the arm to make something of a difference in this match. Just 20 minutes remain. And the scrum of Samoa once more. Not quite enough this time. Nagari goes to the right. Matsushima looking for some magic. Oh, bit of a move more. Oh, and a Lynch. Now Lynches are behind them. One to beat, but Tuala equal to the task. And he takes the big number 8 down. Nagari once more. Looks to the short side. Does very well. Oh, Matsushima was almost gone. It's an ankle tap of the highest quality there from Nakamura. Now Japan continue to attack. Nakorona. And he just about goes in. Less on this space. Instead they go open for Katama. Back to Lainaki. Still there. One more chance. Nagare goes to the right. Oh, he hit Matsushima open. And Stanville scored brilliantly. 2 options could have gone in. But I think it's Jiwon-Ku who grabs the try. How good was Nakano in that little passage? Brilliant by the inside centre. Good work, Ainaki. I thought he might have got over as well. But the decision making here from Nagani was a bit questionable. Lee switching sides. Oh, that was so good from Nakano. Could have gone himself, but instead Jiwon-Ku gets the try. Now here is an important kick for Lee. 7-5 to score, right in front. Surely he'll bank this one. 67 gone. Lee! Oh, he's hit the upright. It's gone over. Controversy here. Is Japan tied up? 7 points apiece. 12 minutes to play. Will we have a victor? What a match. Fano has had this game under control for so long. Yet his side has really failed to make inroads. Fakatava's doing right here. Lee actually gets a kick away in traffic, which is utterly surprising. Great chase too from Lee. First man there to chase down his kick. Makes the tackle for Samoa in third half. And now they've knocked it on as well. I think Nagari's jumped on that. It's ball to Japan. Moore offloads brilliantly. Now Matsushima's got to run. No, he fires it back inside off Riley. Mentioned the try scorer, Jiwon-Ku. Packs it down on halfway. 7 minutes to play. Here he is again, Ku. Great little offload. Dylan Riley got Matsushima with him. And Matsushima just doesn't get away. Great chase from Talmazzini. Takes him down. Japan just 22 metres out now. Big bomb from Lee. Is it a good choice? No. It's a shocking decision from Lee. The momentum was all with Japan. And they've let it lapse. Tuala took it in easy, and he drills it downfield. Yamanaka finds Matsushima, who has had so many good chances, and he's taken almost everything he could. Short side, oh, that's poor decision. Nagari has really set it up there for Himino, who gets plummeted into touch. And the opportunity, maybe along with this match, is gone. Tolai, oh, stolen from Japan. Don't say it just yet. Nagari now needs to make good decisions. He runs it himself for finding Lee. Now a bit of width on it as well. Ronald's not Riley. It's the Kano's not. It's a high tackle. Oh my word! Yellow card Samoa. Yellow card Samoa. Who's gone? Right wing. It's a try scorer for Mike. The list is 3 points. Oh, the controversy. The nerves. Japan with a chance to win it in extra time. Zengwan Lee. Oh, he's nailed it. Lee puts Japan in front. And the home side will win this one by a whisker. The smile as bright as the sun as Lee puts Japan in front. And they take the trophy home. It's a one-off fixture, but it's a good win, as you'll see from Japan. What a toil. They really had to grind hard. Samoa the better team early, but Japan fought back right to the bitter end. What a performance from Zengwan Lee. Utterly outstanding. Jiwon-Ku, the try for Japan, Lee converted and the penalty goal to win it. And Fumoi for Samoa and Lele Fano from the sidelines. made that extra 2 count as well. 10 points to 7. What a fixture here in the wannabe Pacific Nations Cup, but journey to the Rugby World Cup instead. Samoa the better team throughout 60 of those minutes, but they could not pick up the win. 2 yellow cards cost them, and a lot of handling errors as well. What a game to kick off this journey. Japan, Samoa, 10-7. That has been one heck of a game, and I hope, like me, you guys have enjoyed that one as well. What a classic of a matchup. That is it from me in this opening fixture. I hope to have more coming from the Fijians and the Tongans if they can name their teams anytime soon as well. So keep you guys peeled for that one coming out on the channel as well. Sooner or later, we'll get it with the teams. But until next time, a big thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that. Japan fans, loving a bit of life at the moment. 10-7 over Samoa. Did they get the win in real life? Well, we'll find out this weekend. Until then though, thanks for watching and take care.